Hello YouTube and welcome back to Infinity On site to race number 9 of the NRSL Reebok Truck Series season number 5. And joining me once again in the booth is Austin LaPlante and Stephen Paul III.
Hello guys.
Hello.
On the front row today will be Matthew Eves in the TRD Racing Toyota for, 00. Zach Flickinger in the SS Racing Chevrolet Shell Pennzoil will start alongside him on the pole. Row 2, we'll see Steve McDougall and Card Pollard. Row 3, a pair of TRD Racing teammates, Rob Evans in the 55 and Joseph Strigley in the 76. Brett Hill and Trevor Germain will make up row number 4 with Paul Swanson and Sky Commons in row number 5. Here's the rest of the starting grid as I hand over to Austin and Steven for their thoughts and predictions.
Austin.
Thank you, Steve. And if you've seen the duels for the Cup Series, do you realize now that you need the popcorn and lawn chairs?
That's my line.
I had to say it. It's just, even though it's only going to be 12 laps, it's going to be very quick and slightly long with not much action besides possibly more than likely turn 1 and 2 on the first lap. Otherwise, nothing else. Steven?
Well, the issue with that is the track is only made for 48 laps. Our last row was Hyatt and Jessica Shelton.
Well, the truck or the Cup one was.
Yeah, so this is more built. How many seconds do I got?
You've got less than 15.
All right, so real quick, Sky Collins might be the favorite, most experienced here. Look out for turn 2. CTS physics might be more interesting.
As we take you on trackside for the command.
Drivers, start your engines!
As the command's been given, Cole Deaver comes in as the points leader by 53 points over Rob Evans without a win, though, this season for that 33 truck. Dylan Young, Joshua Hyatt, Kev Shear, Joseph Bryant, Seth Cole, Jessica Shelton, Johnny Gardner, Brett Hill, the top 10 in points coming into this one.
Yep, it's definitely going to be interesting here. So let's see how they can make it through turn 1.
That is going to be a very interesting key and definitely worth keeping an eye on. The important part about why Deaver is the points leader with no wins is the points leader will be locked in regardless. As the green flag is out for the stand up to cancer 150.
Yep, so let's see. They're coming into turn 1. Let's see who can make it and who dies.
Yeah. As right now Flickinger's holding in strong, goes a little bit wide though. That's going to open the door for Eves to go clear to the lead with Card Pollard second.
Go Card.
As trouble in the back for Ryan Hill, Kyle
past
Matthews,
turn 1.
and Kev Shear.
Even make it turn 1, guys.
Osman Hamid also with damage in the 88.
Poor Hamid.
And Shelton with damage as well to the 84.
Poor Jess. She started last. It looks like it's going to be to the back of a finish here today. It's Claire's Pollard on the outside of Ellison there.
Yep. Whoa, 84 way out wide.
I don't remember them going that wide in the duels.
Well, like
to
I
be fair,
mentioned,
CTS does end up behaving a little bit different anyway.
yeah, CTS
I'm
Rob's
just making the point.
True. And that would be why. So Matthew Eves clear for the lead. It'll be Card Pollard second, Zach Flickinger third, Brett Hill in fourth, and Steve McDougall comes out of it in fifth.
Worth mentioning, Eves doesn't have a single top 10 this season.
True. And 21st in points coming in. Should he be able to hang on for the win? Well,
Oh, they're all wide.
Well,
everyone's off that corner.
Is there oil from Joe Nemechek on track?
As far as we know, no. Although Brett Hill goes a little bit wide. Oh, trouble! Whoa!
Oh, that's the 30.
Okay, this is more exciting than the duels already.
Paul Swanson goes. Oh, Daniel Gitterick and Chad White.
Oh God, that was a white hit.
And he's done.
Heavy
Well,
damage.
not the
23
four.
not moving off that corner, so that will be a toe job for him.
Yeah, that's a concrete wall.
So
Joshua
forget what I
Hyatt,
said.
contact.
So forget what I said earlier.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
jinxed it.
If you watch the duels and compare it to this, nope.
Well, you gotta remember, CTS and cup physics are different, like we were mentioning here. So
As Hyatt trying to battle with the four of
Whoa.
Chad White through the S's.
now I'm not really surprised. We saw a Wreckfest, a little bit of Wreckfest last week, and Watkins Glen was a Wreckfest. You know, these rookie drivers try to make not a lot of road course experience, and this is not an easy one with all the elevation changes we have here.
We'll see if their experience level kind of helps catch up with them later on in the season. RJ Reynolds is back there. There's Ryan Hill with damage.
Kyle Matthews hasn't scored a single top 10 despite having his best point start so far to any of his Truck Series career.
As Rob Evans tries to make a move on his teammate there, Joseph Srigley. That's his other teammate behind him, the 27.
Man, Rob Evans tried to make that corner crazy.
So,
Yeah, that
to be
rumble strip's gonna be a bit of a killer right there.
Oh, that's teammates making contact.
That's going to be an interesting team meeting.
And Sky Commons takes advantage, gets one spot, is going to try and make it two, and I'm sorry for cutting off Austin there.
Effing really important.
Sky Commons going to try and get the run off turn number 9, down towards 10 and out into 11.
Yep, he's all in the back. He's run about every Sonoma race I believe we've ever had in all 3 series, so Commons definitely has the experience.
Except for maybe in the Leaders race, I don't know.
Yeah, ooh, that wall is going to come pretty close for them right there.
Meanwhile, the lead up here is 1 second right now.
And of course, Kevin didn't win this. Oh, God!
Johnny Gardner with trouble.
Gardner, oh, God, they can't see through the smoke.
See. That's in the line.
Oh
for
my
Darryl.
gosh, so many drivers almost hitting him. Oh, that's Deaver, the points leader!
That was retarded.
Where's the 33 at?
Is he alive? Is he dead? The world may never know.
There's Deaver. He survives. John Silver has damage in the 63 to the nose of that truck.
Yeah, it's going to be VW pretty soon with that hood right there.
It's going to be a matter of who survives, as always. Isaac Flickinger, last week's winner, looking on the edge of the top 10 right now with Emmanuel Gonzalez. Someone went off in turn 9.
I'm going to correct you. Last week's dominator, victor, and beater, Isaac Flickinger right here.
Trying to make a move to the driver's right of turn 11. That's not the conventional move by the slightest. Ryan Houston with damage.
Well, usually people don't turn Jeffs into the pit wall, and I mean Isaac just going full out here.
True. Gap down to half a second up front between the 00 and the 70.
Well, when you have to slam the brakes to avoid a car, that's a wreck.
So 64 gets one spot, gonna try and make it 2 now on the 27.
Big balls right there.
Gonna lose that spot.
Say that rumble strip is gonna be very challenging.
Might lose the spot.
The way they're racing.
Oh. Gonna lose the spot back to the 10, so back to 11th for the 64. Juan Fernandez in need of a good run, going for 12th on the 37.
Whoa. This is such okay, trying to get through. Nobody's killed the orange cone yet.
True, that we know of. Now can Trevor Germain get a run back on that 34 truck through turn 10?
Of Juan Fernandez.
Not gonna get there yet. Halfway through this time by, the gap extended out a little bit between the 00 and the 70.
Yep,
As both of them off in the grass.
The 92's only win came at Daytona last season with Anderson, so trying to get their second career win.
True. Although the team does have more wins than that for SS Racing, so.
I don't think Zach Flickinger's won in the truck series. Like, most likely wrong, but I don't believe so.
I would have to look back at last season, which I don't kind of want to do right now. Isaac Flickinger trying once again on the 10. Contact through turn 8.
Sideways.
Oh my God, the 10 truck threw it in there, man.
Now off of turn 9, that's going to set him up poorly. Here comes the 34.
Now, you see when I was talking about rookie drivers making mistakes, that was a really poor decision for the 10 to throw it in there
I mean, that was rookie on rookie, though.
Yeah.
And then meanwhile, Joseph Bryant, Dylan Young, and Trevor Germain all fighting for position back here.
Yeah, I think Dylan's going to pull this rookie's chain right here.
not quite as they come off turn 11.
He is all over the Best Buy Dodge right there. Oh boy, this is not going to be good.
Yeah, I wouldn't go too wide there.
No.
Hell no. Oh my God. Man, Dylan Young is showing a lot of patience right here.
Yes, he is. I can't even see through that camera angle.
I can't see.
Much like I'm pretty sure Dylan Young cannot see in his rearview mirror
A
right
bit
now.
of a crossover move by the
Oh,
tree.
Dylan Young got loose off that turn.
He got loosey-goosey right there. Eves is still pulling. I believe the 001 and Irwin deal. That's it. It's my lord back
Cole
there.
Deaver making a move on JT Bryant despite the damage.
The VW car battling JT right here.
Seth Cole, John Silver in there.
Could be contact.
Oh, I wouldn't go side by side here.
Oh, they made that work somehow.
And 55th in the cup points, but balls out in the truck series it is.
Well, I mean, truth be told, remember, he is a veteran at least down here too, so that helps. Although, it's Hooters where he should be struggling.
Yeah, those R&D RCR cars aren't going too well for him right now.
JT Bryant going to look for a peaking move maybe on the 33 into 11. Nope. It's going to be under attack actually from Seth Cole.
Yeah, Seth, I wouldn't attempt to pull out, son.
As meanwhile, back here, actually, James Ellison got the move done on John Silver for 21st.
And that was, oh boy, Seth, what are you doing?
Contact between the 02 and 52.
Two's going to be way off the track, I think.
Yeah, he is. He's almost in the tire barrier.
And JT Bryant, though, going to get the move done on the
right there.
JT got a move done on the 33. There was a lot of dust up through turn 3.
It never rains over there. Not all the time.
Quentin Moore way out wide through turn 4.
Quentin Moore is letting Jesus take the wheel right there.
He definitely let something take the wheel.
Kind of singling out a little bit.
A little bit, but I think we're just, trying to get back up towards the front, at least a little bit.
Card Pollard
Actually, yeah, we have a new leader, Card Pollard, out in front.
I see how we have the Fox cameras going on right now.
As it went from 7/10 of the lead for the 00 to almost 7/10 of a second lead for the 70.
I'm almost going to, oh my
wide.
God, Brett Hill.
That's going to open the door for the 92 now.
I'm going to make some slight assumption the 13 truck had a big help with the 70 taking the lead.
Probably. As right now, Card Pollard trying to find a way around the 13 will do so into 7.
Yeah, this is a great passing points.
And watch the 13 take us out.
Nope.
Oh.
So Card Pollard clears the lap traffic of Ryan Hill. Worth mentioning, we actually still have 37 cars running despite all the chaos that we saw early on.
Not bad. Somehow the 13's still alive, too.
Issues for the 88, though, because they've got a valve problem that has sent them behind the wall. Not what they needed, 28th in points coming in.
Well, they have a win at least.
Well, that's what I'm meaning. They were 28th in points despite that win. They had to stay top 30 to actually get credit for it.
That's very true. Sky Commons moving up. Sky won about 2 races. I think he was then Joltis and something else. I believe Dover last year.
Well, he was a winner earlier this season at Bristol, so trying to get back into the top 30 in points to make that win eligible for the chase. And right now, a 6th place finish would do the trick just fine for them. Meanwhile, Zach Flickinger trying to make the move again on Matthew Eves, not able to make that one stick. Side by side between these two, though.
That was a great outside move right there.
Rob Evans, a great defense there of 5th spot. As right now the TRD racing trucks run 2, 4, 5, and 7 here at Infineon. As massive frame drop there, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I thought I was seeing things.
As
I
Joseph
thought it was losing connection.
Strigley runs a little bit wide. That might open the door for the 55 down towards 11.
Yep.
Going to be a little bit too far back, though, I think, going into here.
Well, there's never, as long as you got some working brakes, you can throw it as hard as you want.
I mean, truth be told, actually, that's part of it. I don't think I've ran this one on that brake setting that Steven mentioned.
Yeah.
So-
Oh god, 13 is brutally holding up the 00 right here.
Which ain't gonna help anything as the gap is
No,
1.4
that
seconds.
really cost them, and there goes second place.
Zach Flickinger now, the SS Racing Chevrolet Shell Pennzoil on that car goes to second place. And now Strigley all over Ease for third.
Man, the 00 went so wide, he got a hot dog and still made it back on the track.
Zayn Abdullah goes way wide at turn 4.
There's
Isaac
Subway.
Flickinger in 8th. Quietly just worked his way up to that 8th spot.
Yeah, he's just showing his strength. He was pretty bad last year in the part-time effort in the 78 beside winning a race, and he's doing not too bad after the last few weeks.
And has a win on the Cup side as well on a road course. So maybe road course is actually his specialty there.
This is going to be the next Boris said.
As Zach Flickinger tries to get a run on the 13 through turn 11. It'll be the white flag for Card Pollard this time by. It doesn't look like anyone's going to be able to have anything for him.
Well, you just jinxed it because he's probably going to go off in this corner right here and crash.
Well, it's still a 2-second lead, though, for the 70.
Oh, not too bad, actually. Oh,
that
my
was
God.
way off, and that probably should do it.
So this will be Card's first ever win if he can pull it off. He's going to replace Oreo next season, it looks like.
Just needs to maintain and just run his marks, just like a qualifying lap, but don't go aggressive.
Yep, basically. As
So-
Rob Evans with a move on his teammate into 7.
Oh, that's not going to go well. This is going to go well. Oh, boy.
Rob Evans making that one stick somehow. Here comes Sky Commons now.
So when we go back up to 70, I'm going to add something on the 70 car. So, this is my driver, but the reason why I picked 70 is that's how old my father was when he passed away. That's the reason why I chose this number. I said I was going to mention if he won this season. So a very special win for me, and very meaningful to see this happen. And off the foul corner, Card Pollard's going to give me a meaningful win to see, and he's going to win here at Sonoma.
He wins the Stand Up to Cancer 150.
Very touching win for sure.
Isaac Flickinger does get 8th. There's Gonzalez and Fernandez, the top 10. James Ellison worked his way up to 19th, so solid run for them. James Qualls, 22nd. Chad White was spinning at one point. I remember that. He still finished 25th.
It was a lot of... Yeah, I know. He was dead with the 23 truck.
Yeah, you would have seen all of those on side by side with the editing by Charles.
Yeah, because
Unless
I'll
he's
remember it
perfect.
for a road course. It's easy enough to remember it there. So with that, Card Pollard is your winner here today in the Stand Up to Cancer 150. Second place goes to Zach Flickinger, Matthew Eves, Rob Evans, Joseph Strigley, TRD Racing 345, Sky Commons for Blue Oval Racing in 6th, Zayn Abdullah ends up 7th for TRD Racing, Isaac Flickinger, Emmanuel Gonzalez, and Juan Fernandez, the top 10. So with that, guys, your final thoughts on this one?
Definitely a good race. Very meaningful win for me. It meant a lot to see Card. Actually, I didn't think he was going to win this season, but good win for him. Zach Flickinger second. Rob Evans with another top 5. He's looking like he's going to be the jest of the Hooter season last year at this rate. Commons with a top 10. That's going to help him try to get back to the top 30. Definitely a very interesting. A lot of wrecks. We were not going to see this in the Cup Series. I don't know how GNS business is going to be. Cole Deaver, our points leader going in, is definitely going to lose the points lead to Rob Evans least, and Dylan Young 13th. He's not going to have a shot. Next weekend, I think we're going to Coca-Cola, if I'm not mistaken. So break out the after the road course races, some lawn chairs and popcorn. We're going to be going to an SS race. So good luck, everybody.
That is correct. Coca-Cola will be the next race for the Truck Series, at least. Austin, your final thoughts?
You basically said everything I was going to say. A smart aleck like me probably should not have known it was going to be that crazy. Again, CCS physics doesn't mean that GNS physics probably won't be that bad or good. It could be right in the middle of just fine.
Stuck in the middle with you.
Life is unfair.
I agree.
So
It's a
with
TV show.
So with that, congrats to Card Pollard on the win here today. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you haven't today for more gaming and racing related content. I'm going for 21, and for Awesome Plant and Steven Power Third, you've been watching a production of the NRSL. We'll see you guys next time.
Love you, Dad. See you next time.
Hi, Dylan.